Hey guys, today we're going to go over the top picks for building your home gym under $100. Without further ado, let's get to it. By the way, if you want to check it out, this is our website, gymreviewer.com, where we have a ton of articles going in depth on different product reviews and so on. If you prefer videos, which I'm a big fan of videos, I consume a lot of YouTube myself, then feel free to check us out on YouTube. If you're already on the channel, feel free to click by, see what else we've got. But without further ado, best gym equipment under $100 to build your complete home gym. I personally would probably start with this set of rings. I've had this set of rings for over 5 years, and it was one of the first pieces of gym equipment I got. And at the time, I had a power rack, a barbell, weight plates, and so on. And the gyms got a ton of use. And as I, over the past 5 years, got rid of all that equipment, the one thing that remained and stayed were the Olympic rings from Titan Fitness. These are phenomenally crafted, and the mechanism, the lever mechanism, is amazing. I would absolutely recommend this, and for $35 on their website, it's a steal. I mean, if you have a tree, in your local neighborhood, you can hang these guys up. You can do a ton of stuff with them, really build an incredible foundation of fitness, gain a lot of strength, and have fun. I mean, wow, when I started using these, the first thing, whenever we have, little family members over, when I say little family members, cousins and so on, under the age of, let's say, 13, the first thing they come over and check out are the rings, and they swing on them and have a lot of fun. And I, as a grown-up, when I use them, I feel like a kid too. I mean, it makes your workouts fun and enjoyable. I couldn't recommend it enough, and you can do a ton with it. Moving on, one of the next things I would look at is a squat stand. You can make a DIY squat stand, as says here, for under $50. These are great options, and really one that's quite affordable. The real only big expense at this point would be either getting a piece of pipe to make a barbell and the plates, but we're going to get on the plates next. And the plates we'd recommend are the sticks and stone plates. I think these are the best, one of the best bang for buck options. What it is, it's a mold, meaning a mold like this. You pour concrete into this mold for the amount of weight that you want your plates to be. Let's say either 5, 10, 15, and 5, 10, 25, 35, or 45 pound, and maybe even 55 pound plates. And you allow it to cure overnight, or whatever the recommended time is. And once it's done, you get these awesome plates that you can use in your home gym, and they'll fit an Olympic bar. So this is a really great option to get weight plates for your gym for very, very cheap. Will these last forever? Probably not. It's likely that over time, if you drop them, they will start to chip. But if you're really looking to get the best bang for your buck initially and just get going, because it's likely that in the future anyway you'll have more money. It's highly likely that will be the case. And investing in fitness now is a good idea. That's pretty true across the board, and I would look to Sticks and Stone for that. Real quick, this is their Instagram. They have some cool deals. I don't know when you're watching this. It could be way past Black Friday. It could be Black Friday a year after we post this video. But be on the lookout for them. Even without the Black Friday deals, I think this is still a phenomenal deal and a phenomenal opportunity to get access to a lot of pieces of equipment that you wouldn't be able to at this price. So great job, Sticks and Stone. Moving on. Another option, Craigslist. I am a huge fan of Craigslist. I built up my home gym initially almost solely off of Craigslist, and I've also gotten rid of a lot of stuff on Craigslist and help the community and help other people who are looking to build their gyms. Now, the only thing about Craigslist is there are a lot of listings, and there are also people who will eat up good listings. A lot of people on Craigslist, at least in the home gym space, have bots that will notify them when anything with a keyword that they want for gym equipment gets posted. So let's say a random person posts that they have a barbell for sale and they're selling it for $30 and it's in like new condition. Well, a lot of these people have a bot set up, so it's likely they'll snag it. That being said, there are a ton of deals. So you still have a really good chance at getting a really great deal. If we look right here, it didn't expand. Oh well. But if you find some rusty plates, that could be a very good thing. A really, really good thing, because you can clean those up, and I've done this before. Like right here, get some rusty plates like that. You basically rub off the rust, and you can spray paint over it, make it look all nice. And at the end of the day, it's weight. Maybe for a barbell, I've done it before. I've gotten rust off of barbells. I'd say for the hassle, I wouldn't really recommend it. If you see a rusty bar on Craigslist, unless it's like a Texas Power Bar or a really nice barbell, I'd probably pass on it. Go the new route or the new route without rust. And while these are used options, you can get a pretty decent barbell for around $100 from Titan or Rep Fitness and a lot of other companies like them. But Craigslist, that's kind of where you'll find the steals. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and so on. If you guys find steals from other websites, comment them below. Help out anyone who's watching this video, because they're probably like you. They probably want a good deal on gym equipment. At the end of the day, who doesn't? Right? Next thing, tires. Okay, now the question is, where do you get a tire like this? Personally, I don't drive a car that has a tire looking like that or that's that big. In a lot of CrossFit gyms, we see people flipping big tires. Now, the cool thing is, go to your local, car place that changes tires, or your tire shop. Ask them, hey guys, could I pick up some tires from you guys? And they'll likely say yes. And why is that? Why are these people willing to give you free tires? Well, number one, they're going to be used tires. And these are tires that the tire business, the guys who change out your tires on your car, they basically, it's their responsibility to dispose of the tires, the used tires that they get. And the financial burden on them is that they have to pay for the disposal. So by you taking a free tire from them, they'll give it to you for free because they're losing money by having to dispose of it. So it's an excellent deal. It's a win-win situation. You get an awesome new implement for your gym for free. I would not pay for money for this. I'd get it for free. And if someone's trying to sell it to you for money, walk away. It's you'll find it for free from somewhere, okay? Trust me. And what you can do here, a really cool hack, you get I believe it's an eye bolt. If you know the exact name, comment below. But you get a bolt like this, and this is exactly what I did. Drill a hole, put it through, and now you can attach all kinds of ropes to it, and you could make a sled out of it. And there's just so much you can do with it. And the nice thing is, and something that even now I don't have because of my aversion to it, is a sled. A real sled that has the metal on the bottom is so loud. Like I feel horrible to my neighbors if I were to pull out a sled and drag it. It would just be rattling and screeching and probably mess up our local neighborhood asphalt. The nice thing about a tire is these tires are already driven on the road, so it's likely that the tire that you get isn't going to scratch up the road. And that's a good thing. It's a nice thing to your local community. It's also not very loud. And the cool thing is, again, because we're talking about a budget or very, very cheap gym, it's practical. It is free. It's free. The only thing you might have to pay for is the drill and the little bit, the eye bit. But hey, if you have those, it's totally free. Last thing, battle ropes. Now, a really cool way that you can make this, and you could see it right here, are from fire hoses. This is what I did. I made 2 of them like this as well. Go down to your local fire department, ask them, say, hey guys, do you have any out of commission fire hoses? And what an out of commission fire hose is, it's a hose that has some sort of puncture or fraying and so on, and oftentimes they leak water, and therefore, and when it leaks water, it basically lowers the pressure or the fire department's ability to use the hose. And so the really cool thing about it is that they'll give it to you for free. I mean, they can't use it. A lot of them just have it. Sometimes they use it for their gyms or for training and workouts, but it's likely that they'll just give it to you for free because they probably have a ton of them. And this makes a killer battle rope. What I'd recommend and what I did and what is shown in this photo is try to get 2 different sizes. This is like a 4-inch wide, probably around 4-inch wide hose. This is probably around 3, maybe 2-inch wide hose. I'd go that route because, man, when you get going on these guys, initially I would fail on these guys pretty quickly. Having the lighter one to drop down to was awesome. The cool thing about the lighter hoses is, you know, as you can see in this photo right here, this guy's getting after it. He's moving it pretty quickly, as you can see by the motion blur. And, you know, it gives some variety, and at the end of the day, it's free and it stores super easily. You can put some duct tape to make some handles, or, as you can see right here, get some rope. This is a nicer version. We did the duct tape, works fine, it worked for years. Eventually I got rid of them, and you know, now someone else is using them. But guys, free is never bad. I'm a fan. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, like, and you know, comment any questions. I tell this a lot to friends and people who watch the videos, that if you're looking to buy something, this isn't necessarily applicable to things that are free, but if you're looking to buy something, please, please, please comment and just shoot a question or statement saying like, hey, I'm looking to buy this. Do you still recommend it? Is it still the best option? Because sometimes better options and better deals come up. And I'm really, like, I've had so many times in building my home gym where I've bought equipment only to have to return it, or the return period being up and having to sell it because it just didn't fit what I was looking for. So, you know, other review sites might advertise it one way, and then when I'd get it, it'd be like, you know, this actually has some problems that I'm really not a fan of. And that was kind of disappointing. And that's one of the reasons why I started Gym Reviewer, is, you know, to give honest and really trustworthy reviews that people like me could benefit from. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're all trying to get more fit, more healthy, and build our home gyms or something along those lines. And so feel free to shoot those questions. You know, if you're looking at a product and you're like, hey, I'm about to pull the trigger on this, just feel free to ask, man. Not a problem. I get back. I reply to all the comments. And hey, maybe I'll save you a few bucks. Never know. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to get to the end of the video. And I'll catch you. I'll see you around. Out.